Hi Lucia. This week we read Miss Mary Mack, and I wanted to read you the story too so that you can think of an animal to draw on your paper. So Miss Mary Mack, you might have heard the beginning of the story, but then this one, or the song, this one makes a whole story about it. And you can see it says, here's the title, Miss Mary Mack. And the elephant is at a zoo, but he is leaving. And there's the zookeeper. That's important. Miss Mary Mack, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. She asked her mother, mother, mother for 50 cents, cents, cents to see the elephant, elephant, elephant jump over the fence, fence, fence. So there she is, and her mom. He's jumping, and there's his money. He jumped so high, 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 he reached the sky, 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 and he didn't come back, back, back till the 4th of July, July, July. He fell so fast, 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 he fell so hard, 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 he made a hole, hole, hole in her backyard, yard, yard. Isn't that good and silly? So here he is, he crashed down and they were having that picnic. The ketchup splashed, 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 the soda popped, 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 the people screamed, 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 the picnic stopped, stopped, stopped. Yeah, a falling elephant would definitely stop a picnic. So there he is. Oh, he looks sad. He landed with a bumpy thud, 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 and got all full, full, full of muck and mud, mud, mud. Miss Mary Mack, Mack, Mack gave him a drink, 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 and he got clean, 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 quick as a wink, wink, wink. So how does an elephant wash itself? It sucks that water up through its trunk, right? And then it splashes it on its body. Uh-oh, who comes now? His keeper came to take him back, back, back. Oh, please don't go, 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 cried Mary Mack, Mack, Mack. I'll feed you hay, 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 and peanut tea, 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 if you will stay, 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 and live with me, me, me. Because elephants will eat the hay, and they like peanuts. You see the zookeeper? All the doggies are jumping on him. So he's thinking about it. The silver buttons, buttons, buttons down my dress, dress, dress will all be yours, 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 if you say yes, yes, yes. Now Mary Mack, 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 all dressed in black, 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 has purple buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. An elephant, fint, fint, has shiny rows, rows, rows of silver buttons, buttons, buttons down his nose, nose, nose. So she made a trade, right? Now she has purple buttons, and she gave him those silver buttons, and they're having hay and peanut tea, just as she promised. And every day, 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 for 50 cents, 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 they both go out, 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 and jump the fence, fence, fence. And there's their picture. So they jump, they're happy, and then look at the hole that he left in the ground when he fell. It's an elephant-shaped hole. They made a pool. Isn't that funny? Maybe if you ask your mom or dad, they might know. There's a hand game that goes with it too, with that little pattern. So now you're going to think of a different animal, not an elephant, that could jump over the fence. You're going to draw a picture of it using your shapes, and then you're going to write the words. So when we're in class, I actually use some picture cards to help everybody get their minds thinking. So we had an elephant, so we're not going to use the elephant, but maybe a rhinoceros, tiger, giraffe, animal you can think of. Cat, dog, mouse, hedgehog, get creative. Oh, a camel. That could be hard. Penguin, a koala, and you can see how I have the words on here. So after you draw the picture, a grown-up could write the word of the animal that you liked, and you can copy it or you can stretch it out and write down the letters that you hear. But when you do draw your animal, I want you to use your shapes, and I want you to use the right colors of the animal, because that's what we're starting to work on in here. Knowing when we want to share information, that we want to use what an animal really looks like, or what something really looks like when we're drawing it. So I am going to use the elephant just for now, because that way I don't draw what you might be drawing. And I always tell our friends here that we use our shapes when we draw. So we're going to start with our body first, and just make a big oval, right? Because elephants are big. And then I'm going to tip this a little bit. It's going to need a neck and a head. So I'm going to make another circle. Elephants have big ears too, don't they? His ears are kind of on the side of his head. Oh, another circle. We all know they have long trunks, so I'm going to make my lines come down. Give us some eyes. A smile. I'm a happy elephant. And I have to think about their legs, and they have 4 legs, and their legs are rectangles, right? They're pretty thick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's got a short little tail. That's some little fur sticking off the end. There we go, that's my elephant. Might not be the best, but I tried my best, and I used my shapes, and that's what I want you to use too. So use your shapes, do the best that you can, use the right color of the animal that you pick, and send me a picture.